Those are M&A nurses shouting at Essentia employees inside the Decc. Each group just happened to be holding simultaneous events in the convention center last week when the M&A began voicing displeasure with hospital workers. It's conflict that has both sides reacting and the Decc revisiting its policies. Good evening, I'm Dan Wall.
And I'm Laura Lee. Thanks for joining us. Those two groups have already been at odds in recent months over contract negotiations. Well, now the Decc and Essential leaders are calling the M&As chanting and shouting harassment.
Tonight, every party involved is sharing video of the interaction and their opinions of it.
Northern News Now's Dominic Video joins us live in studio tonight. Dom, this whole thing now under review.
Absolutely. And like you said, those two separate work conferences between Essentia Health leaders and the M&A held at the same time at the Decc turned into a large clash that, as you saw on camera. The incident now under review by the Decc after they activated an emergency alert. This M&A protest at the Duluth Entertainment Convention Center is now at the center of an internal investigation after Decc leaders say they did not grant permission or were made aware of it. Essentia Health leaders and M&A members held different events last week simultaneously in different Decc conference rooms. What normally would be a business conference as usual turned into something else. This is exclusive surveillance video obtained by Northern News Now, and you could see M&A members grow in size, swarming Essentia Health members. According to the Decc, the M&A confronted Essentia leadership after months of labor disputes between the two sides. I sat down with a member of the M&A who says the protest does not rise to the level of harassment.
And I think characterizing isolated moments as representative of the entire demonstration grossly misrepresents what actually happened. The demonstration was overwhelmingly peaceful, brief, and focused on calling out Essentia's attempts at silencing workers.
Both the Decc and Essentia Health declined on-air interviews, but released statements following this protest, calling it unacceptable. This video, shared by Essentia, where you can see what staffers had to walk through as protesters yelled shame. Essentia Health said in part, regardless of where you work or your role, everyone deserves to feel safe and respected, especially in these times of tense public discourse and heightened security risks. We encourage the M&A to join us in fostering civil, respectful, and productive dialogue. But those with the M&A say the protest highlights a deeper struggle.
But I think it goes to show the level of frustration that our advanced practice nurses have when they are doing everything that they can do in the most peaceful manner as possible to get the employer to actually negotiate with them, to come to the table and recognize them as a union and negotiate with them a fair contract.
The Decc says in its nearly 60-year history, this is the first time a group renting a space has disrupted activities. The Decc went on to say that they will be reviewing internal policies and procedures following this incident. Reporting in studio, Dominic Vitiello, Northern News Now.